Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to dive right in, so make sure to watch until the end. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching, and let's get started. The 1998 United States quarter dollar is part of the long-standing Washington quarter series, representing the classic design before the introduction of the 50-state quarters program in 1999. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by the P Mint mark, this coin features a familiar obverse portrait of George Washington, originally sculpted by John Flanagan in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of Washington's birth. The obverse design highlights Washington's dignified profile facing left, with the inscriptions "Liberty" above, "In God We Trust" to the left, and the date 1998 below the bust. The level of artistry is evident in the fine detailing of Washington's hair, the contours of his face, and the sharpness of the lettering, reflecting the high standards of craftsmanship maintained by the U.S. Mint. Collectors often note the consistent quality of the Philadelphia Mint strikes, making uncirculated examples especially desirable for numismatic collections. On the reverse side, the coin features a traditional heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, a design that has been central to the Washington Quarter series for decades. The eagle grasps an olive branch in its right talon, symbolizing peace, and a bundle of arrows in its left talon, representing defense and strength. The United States of America and E pluribus unum encircle the eagle, while the denomination quarter dollar is displayed at the bottom. The design is highly symbolic, conveying both national pride and the values of peace and readiness to protect the nation. Like other modern quarters, the 1998 P is a clad coin, composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, giving it a bright, silvery appearance and durability suitable for everyday use. It weighs 5.67 grams, has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, and a reeded edge, standard specifications that have been maintained since the removal of silver from circulating quarters in 1965. The 1998 P quarter had a substantial mintage of over 596 million coins, making it widely available in circulation across the United States. While most circulated coins hold only face value, uncirculated examples graded MS-65 to MS-67 are sought after by collectors for their pristine condition, sharp strikes, and clean fields. Numismatic enthusiasts also search for error coins from this year, including off-center strikes, double dies, broad strikes, die cracks, and clip planches. Such errors are far rarer than standard strikes and can command significant premiums depending on their severity and condition. Historically, the 1998 P quarter represents one of the last years before the U.S. Mint launched the 50-state quarters program, making it a bridge between the traditional eagle reverse design and the modern state-themed reverses that transform the quarter into a popular collectible series. Overall, the 1998 P United States quarter dollar embodies a blend of history, artistry, and utility. While it was a common coin in everyday circulation, its significance to collectors lies in its uncirculated quality, potential error varieties, and place within the broader narrative of U.S. coinage. The coin exemplifies a meticulous attention to design, craftsmanship, and minting standards of the Philadelphia Mint in the late 20th century. Whether viewed as part of a complete Washington quarter collection or as an individual collectible, the 1998 P quarter offers both historical insight and numismatic value. It serves as a reminder of the enduring legacy of George Washington on American coinage and the stability and precision of the U.S. Mint production during this era, bridging the classic quarters with the upcoming wave of state-themed series that would capture nationwide attention. The 1997 P United States quarter dollar is part of the long-running Washington Quarter series, which has been a cornerstone of American coinage since its introduction in 1932. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P Mint mark, this coin continues a classic obverse design of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan. The obverse features the iconic profile of Washington facing left, with the inscriptions "Liberty" prominently at the top, "In God We Trust" to the left of the portrait, and the date 1997 below the bust. This design has remained largely unchanged for decades, symbolizing continuity and the enduring respect for the nation's first president. The level of detail on Washington's portrait, including the fine lines of hair and the realistic contours of the face, reflects the high craftsmanship standards maintained by the U.S. Mint throughout the 20th century. Collectors and historians alike appreciate the careful balance of artistry and functionality, as a coin needed to endure heavy circulation while retaining its legibility and design integrity. On the reverse side, the 1997 P quarter displays a traditional heraldic eagle, a design that has been central to the Washington quarter since its inception. The eagle's wings are spread wide, grasping an olive branch in its right talon, symbolizing peace, and a bundle of arrows in its left talon, representing strength and readiness to defend the nation. Surrounding the eagle are the inscriptions United States of America and E Pluribus Unum, with a denomination $quarter engraved at the bottom. This reverse design has been celebrated for its clarity, symbolism, and aesthetic balance, embodying both national pride and functional durability. The coin itself is a clad composition made of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, giving it a bright, silvery appearance and the necessary resilience for everyday use. It measures 24.26 millimeters in diameter, weighs 5.67 grams, and features a reeded edge, all standard specifications for quarters since the post-1965 silverless era. These specifications allowed the coin to circulate widely without rapid wear, ensuring it would maintain its recognizability and usability over many years. In terms of production and collectability, the 1997 P quarter had a mintage of over 595 million coins, making it one of the more common quarters in circulation during that year. While most circulated coins are only worth face value, uncirculated examples, especially those graded MS65 to MS67 by professional grading services, can carry a premium due to their flawless strike, clean feels, and overall sharpness. Additionally, collectors often seek out error coins from this year, including off-center strikes, double dies, broad strikes, die cracks, or clip planches. These error varieties are much rarer than standard circulation strikes and can be highly valuable depending on severity and market demand. From a historical perspective, the 1997 P quarter represents the final years of the traditional eagle reverse before the U.S. Mint launched the 50-state quarters program in 1999, which transformed quarters into a nationwide collectible series. As such, it holds a special place in numismatic history as a bridge between the classic Washington quarters and the modern era of thematic, state-focused coinage. Overall, the 1997 P United States quarter dollar is much more than a simple circulating coin. It represents decades of American numismatic tradition, combining historical significance, artistry, and functional durability. While common in everyday commerce, its value to collectors lies in its condition, potential error varieties, and place in the broader story of U.S. coinage. High-quality examples serve as an excellent representation of late 20th century minting practices, showcasing the meticulous attention to detail and quality control standards that have made American coinage recognized and respected worldwide. Whether as part of a comprehensive Washington quarter collection or as a single collectible piece, the 1997 P quarter embodies a unique moment in American coin history, reflecting both national pride and the enduring legacy of the first President of the United States. The 1974 United States quarter dollar is part of the Washington Quarter Series, a series that has been in continuous production since 1932. This coin was struck during a period of economic change in the United States, as it was only a few years after the U.S. move away from silver coinage for general circulation in 1965. The obverse of the 1974 quarter continues the long-standing design of George Washington, sculpted by John Flanagan for the 1932 bicentennial of Washington's birth. The portrait shows Washington in profile facing left, with the inscriptions Liberty at the top, In God We Trust to the left of the profile, and the year 1974 beneath the bust. If the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, it carries a D mint mark, while Philadelphia struck coins from that year do not carry a mint mark. The details of Washington's hair and the sharpness of the lettering on well-preserved examples reflect the high craftsmanship standards of the U.S. Mint during the mid-1970s, a time when coins were both practical for daily use and carefully designed for aesthetic appeal. The reverse of the 1974 quarter features a traditional heraldic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching an olive branch in its right talon and a bundle of arrows in its left talon. This iconic imagery represents a balance of peace and military readiness. Surrounding the eagle are the inscriptions United States of America and E Pluribus Unum, with a denomination $quarter displayed at the bottom. The coin is made of clad composition, consisting of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, giving it a silvery appearance while remaining durable for daily circulation. The coin weighs 5.67 grams, has a diameter of 24.26 millimeters, and features a reeded edge, all specifications that ensure its usability and consistency with other quarters of the era. The design emphasizes both the symbolism of national unity and the practical requirements of a coin intended for widespread use. The 1974 quarter saw a significant mintage, with the Philadelphia Mint striking over 386 million coins and the Denver Mint producing over 437 million coins, making it a common circulation coin today. Despite its abundance, collectors value coins in uncirculated condition, particularly those graded MS-65 or higher, for their sharpness, clean surfaces, and full strike details. Numismatic enthusiasts also look for era coins from 1974, including double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, or clip planches, as these variations are much rarer than standard circulation strikes and can carry substantial premiums depending on condition and severity. From a historical perspective, the 1974 quarter represents a stable period in U.S. coinage when the Mint had perfected the transition from silver to clad compositions, maintaining consistent quality and design integrity for collectors and the general public alike. Overall, the 1974 United States quarter dollar is more than just a medium of daily commerce. It reflects both the historical significance of George Washington and the U.S. Mint's continued dedication to quality craftsmanship in the post-silver era. While most circulated coins remain at face value, high-grade uncirculated examples are prized by collectors, especially those looking to complete comprehensive Washington quarter sets or explore era varieties. This coin also holds historical importance as a snapshot of American coinage in the 1970s, bridging traditional design with the modern era of circulating quarters. Its durability, iconic design, and cultural symbolism make it an essential piece for numismatists and history enthusiasts alike, representing a tangible connection to the mid-20th century American economy, artistry, and national identity.